In a realm where magic flowed like rivers and power defined destiny, a child was born into greatness. His name was Leo Valtaris. The Valtaris bloodline was legend, a family of storm callers and history shapers. His father, General Cyrus, commanded lightning itself. His mother, a master healer, could weave flesh and bone back together with a whisper. His brothers, prodigies, casting spells before they could even walk. But Leo was different. His hands did not spark. His voice did not summon. The air around him remained still, silent, empty. To the world, he wasn't just powerless. He was a mistake, a stain on the Valtaris' legacy. His father's jaw would tighten at the mere sight of him. His mother turned away as though his presence pained her, and his brothers. They did not train with him. They hunted him. Target practice, they called it, burning his skin with ember orbs, cutting his arms with wind blades. Every night he returned to his room bruised, bloodied, broken. Not a son, not a brother, just the defect, the empty one, the boy who should never have been. To bury their shame, they sent him to Ethelgard Academy, the greatest school of magic in the kingdom, but not to learn, to hide. And yet, shame cannot be hidden. The students knew. They whispered his family's disgrace, and the bullying never ceased. In spellcasting class, he was the target. In dueling club, he was the dummy. Every spell meant to humiliate found its way to him. And still, he endured. Not with magic, but with will. Because though Leo had no power, he could not bear to watch others suffer. When younger students were bullied, Leo stood between them and the pain. When the weak were cornered, it was Leo who faced the cruelty. Not because he was strong, but because he refused to look away. Then, the day came. A Tier 3 beast broke through the academy walls during the festival, a creature of shadow and scale, a scout from the Demon King's legions. Panic, screams, students who once bragged of their power froze in terror. But Leo's body, it moved, not with magic, but with purpose. He drew the beast away from the cowering crowd. It slashed him, ribs cracked, it bit him, blood poured. Still, he fought. Still, he stood. And when the monster dragged him into the forbidden forest, his final thought was not fear. It was peace, because they were safe. But the forest was watching. The Heartbloom, an ancient living tree, the very source of magic itself, felt his sacrifice. It felt his courage, his selflessness, his heart untainted by the greed that consumed men. And so, it chose. The Heartbloom gave its life for his. Its primordial magic surged into Leo. Bones healed, flesh renewed, power beyond imagining, carved into his soul. When he awoke, the beasts of the forest bowed before him. Leo had become power incarnate, and yet, his heart, shaped by years of rejection, could not believe it. He locked his gift behind walls of doubt and simply walked back to the academy. His return stunned them all. But envy burns hotter than curiosity. Kyle, the academy's strongest student, hurled a lightning strike meant to kill. The courtyard erupted in gasps, but the lightning bent. It curved around Leo like water around stone, and Leo did not even flinch. The headmaster saw, and where others saw a miracle, he saw opportunity. He lured Leo into the depths of the academy to a hidden chamber. There, a crystal pulsed with hunger. The siphon. "Pour your magic into it," the headmaster demanded. Leo obeyed. But the pull, the drain, was wrong. This was no lesson. It was theft. The headmaster did not wish to teach him. He wished to consume him. So Leo ran. not in cowardice, but in clarity. He returned to the forbidden forest, to the resting place of the Heartbloom. This time, he did not fight his gift. He embraced it. He listened, and the elements whispered back. Fire did not roar, it danced. Water did not crash, it flowed. Earth did not tremble, it supported. Wind did not cut, it carried. Leo learned harmony, not domination, balance, not conquest. And when he returned, he was no longer the empty one. On the battlefield, where the Demon King's armies raged, Leo stood alone, and the legions fell, not with explosions, but in silence. For the first time, they witnessed a power that was not destruction, but purification. He did not slay the Demon King with fury. He closed the rift with peace. The darkness was not destroyed, it was cleansed, the world healed. The boy they called a defect became the hand that rewrote destiny. Not because he was the strongest, but because he was the only one who understood. True power is not taken, it is given, and only a selfless heart can truly wield it.